What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and welcome to my 2022 room tour. Now, I just did a yearly cleanup in here where I just take everything out and dust everything, dust all the card backs and shelves and stuff like that. And so it's a little bit more organized since the last time I did one about a year ago or so. And if you recall in that video, I did mention that I was going to get some shelves in here. That never happened. Things come up, and usually when things come up, periodically, collecting and the hobby is just the last thing in your mind. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about toys. But if you had watched my last video, my last room tour video, pretty much went in depth and detail on a lot of this stuff, but this time around I'm not, simply because it's already been explained from the first video. So if you haven't checked that one out, if you want an in-depth detail, I'll leave a link in the description and you can check that one out. That was kind of like a spur of the moment type deal. Everything was kind of like all over the place. Wasn't real thought out or nothing, but neither is this video, but I'm just saying it's a little bit more organized. But I'll even show you the little pile of loot that I got over here behind me, so you can see what I'm working with for the time being. But what you see in here, in the room and on the floor, it's not all of it. There's tons more. We're talking about stuff that's like still in the living room and other parts of the house. You know, there are other stuff that's displayed all over the other house, and a lot of other stuff that's packed up and put away in the closets. Yes, I said closets. So hopefully one day I'll be able to have all that out and displayed, so as it should be. But anyways, enough jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show off is my Jakks Pacific collection. These are things that I bought at Toys R Us and at KB's when those were around. And had them in my collection ever since. So these are all original releases that I have in my collection. As you can tell, I'm a big Stone Cold fan. So I want to try to get all of his Jakks stuff if I can. So I'm going to lead to here. And Taz, Sable, Legion of Doom. There, it's my Gold Dust Marlena 2-pack. Sorry, I can't get over there because stuff everywhere. So here is the wall right here that's empty, that needs shelving. So if I come over here, here is my hook collection. I have the complete Series 1 carded, and I do want the vehicles, and I would like to pick up Series 2 as well, but it's going to be a little pricey. Here is my Mission Impossible collection. And then down here, if we get down here, oops, sorry about my thumb. There is my Series 1 Spawn collection. I do want to get the playset and the Spawn Mobile and Violator Mobile. I think there's a cycle, a Violator cycle or something like that, like a bike or something. And then here is my Bandai original Power Rangers collection. I do want to get all the Space Aliens. I'd like to have the whole collection of that, and that'll be it for that. I don't need all the other ones because I didn't watch all the other shows, just the original. So I'm good with that. So this is on one of my two TVs in the room. Why I have two TVs in here, I don't know. But I know one of them is going to be going, the other one will be staying. You know, it'll be for like all my retro games and stuff. And here is my pile of stuff that I have in here for right now. So like I said, this ain't even half of it. This is like a smidge of it. There's a lot more stuff. Tons more stuff. Mostly vintage, some modern, but yeah, you can tell it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. And up here is my movie Spawn collection. I do have the big ones, the mega figures, so those need to be out on display here when I can. But I do love the way how these look on card. And then if we go down here, here is one of the shelves that looks a little different from the last video. And then there is the command compound. And got my police academy guarding the compound. I do have the fencing and all the other stuff. It is complete. It's just bagged up right now. It's only got so much room. So when I get a bigger shelf, I'll display it all. And then down here is my some of my Terminator 2 vehicles. Ghostbusters, Silverhawks, Gargoyles. I got that King Shark, and then the superpowers. My only superpowers in my collection. Got that in a lot, and fairly cheap though. So down here is the KB Space Marines, the Aliens, G.I. Joe Extreme. There's some Batman. Starting lineups, some of my favorite basketball players, Beetlejuice. And then down here is my Robin Hood stuff, the Battle Wagon, Bola net launcher. And these are their original ones with the original heads before they got the likeness of Kevin Costner. The only one I need to complete that line is the Sherwood Forest. And then if we go over here, up here, there's my Demolition Man collection. There, I have all the vehicles too as well. And then here's some of my Kenner dinosaurs from Series 1 and Series 2 in the Lost World. It's not all of them, but it's just ones that I have currently out on display. Some key pieces, that if you are collecting this line, that you would want to have in your collection. These are some key pieces. These two, or should I say these three, are the latest in my addition to this collection. I know for a fact the Spinosaurs and the female White Raptor and the Bull Rex weren't on display the last time. I got that cup down there to support the Spino because can't stand on his own. I need something to sit on. So I love this collection. So, especially with Red Rex. It's a beautiful figure. Thrasher, Bull, Spino, all great figures. Important key pieces to have in the collection if you're going to get into this line. Alright, moving down, got my Dick Tracy collection. I do want to get the vehicles and the blank, which the blank might be out of the question, but the vehicles might be able to get those. Cone heads, some other Playmate stuff like Toxic Crusaders and Earthworm Jim. I do want to complete the movie line, Turtle line. I do need the Foot Soldiers and the Turtles and the Splinter as well. And then here is my Turtle collection. This is what I got right here. So I do need to add more to it. And then here is my Star Trek collection that I have so far that I've opened and displayed. I still got a ton more. So Deep Space Nine, the Next Generation, and then there's the original Treks. I am missing two officers from that set back there from the original bridge set. in the Ura, and I forgot the other guy's name. They're in the red outfits. Then down here, got some Street Sharks, Wildcats, Double Dragon, Monster Force, Primal Rage, and Skeleton Warriors. A couple of those Skeleton Warriors in the back, they're from my childhood. I do need to get the other two sharks to complete. So I need Jab and Streaks, I think, to have all 4 Shark Brothers. And then I just put this out recently, my original Motu collection. This is all I got for E-Man, so I'm looking to build. I might put some Rise right there and just build up the characters like that. So, and then down here is my Snake Mountain Skeletor setup. So, need to add more to that. And then here is some of my spawns. Not all of them, it's just a few of them that I got back there. So, this is one of my pride and joys right here. It's my Hasbro WWF collection. So, still looking to add more to that. I also have majority of the retro that Mattel's put out. And I also would like to add stuff that Zombie Sailor Toys have made, and Cello Toys. You know, they're independent companies that, you know, they make figures in this style of wrestlers that didn't get a figure release ever. This is partly my 80s collection, somewhat. So I got a little bit of Thundercats that I need to complete. Got Rambo, Sectars, Rocky 3, Rock Lords, my American Gladiators, Cowboys of Mesa, Snalians, Muscle Men, Food Fighters. Would love to add more to that. And then my Toy Biz Batman, Batmobile. I do have the shell, it's just packed up somewhere. Just because it was so brittle and kind of torn somewhat, and I don't want to have it out on display and be all torn up. And then this Grimlock was gifted to me by a childhood friend of mine that I graduated high school with. So, do want to add the rest of them. And up here is kind of like my Gloob collection. Got my Starship Troopers. I do want to add a Plasma Bug to the collection. The Micro Machines. Here's my WCW Gloob figures. Do want to build up on that. Biker Mice of Mars. And Dragonflies. And here's the Men in Black collection. This entire Men in Black collection was gifted by a friend of mine, Justin Crunk. These were his childhood toys, so very blessed to have these in my collection. And then if we go up here again, there is my last Action Hero collection. And I got all of them. Got all the vehicles as well, so the only thing I'm looking now for is the talking Jack Slater figure. And then here is my Kenner Aliens. The vehicles are displayed. So the only thing I need now is the hover tread. And then here is my RoboCop and the Ultra Police collection, based on that cartoon. A lot of people think this is based on the movie, which is not. It's based on the animated series that only had like 10 episodes or something like that. And I even got the all the original caps that go to all these figures. Pretty cool. And I got a Mask. I do need to get the driver for him. And then there's my other starting lineup figure. And here's my Congo collection. I do want to add the VHS tape in the book to this collection. And here's another one of my pride and joys right here. Is my Small Soldiers collection. I worked really hard to get this stuff. Some of them was gifted to me. But others, I was able to find at movie trading company and getting it off on eBay for really good deals. Here is my alien collection right here. I was able to find the facehugger queen, so now I just need the arachnid alien and the Queen Hive playset to complete this set. Then here is some of my shadow vehicles. I'm just missing the taxi cab. Down there is my Dragonheart. The only thing I'm missing from that collection is the electronic Draco. And here is pretty much my only vintage Star Wars I got. Incomplete. No pieces at all. But I love it though. And then here is my Robin Hood collection. So the only thing I need from that is the Sherwood Forest playset. And now we're getting more into the Kenner wall. So if we back up a little bit. Oh, this is my Kenner wall right here. All the goodness. So here's my Dragonheart collection right there. My Shadow collection right there. Space Marines right there. And then if we get over here, all this section is my Terminator 2. So I pretty much have everything. The only thing I need to complete is the Bioflesh playset. So, but everything else is here. Future Wars. There. Terminator 3D. It's a bunch of repaints. And down here is my Waterworld collection. So I have all of these. So the only thing I need left to complete this set is the Trimarian, the big ass boat that he has in the movie. So if we go up here, here is my Predator collection. So I finally was able to add the Stealth Predator over there that's in the corner. And then my buddy Justin Kronk, he was able to gift this to me, the clan leader. Because that was like the only one I needed left to complete on my card collection. And the only thing I need from this collection is the Blade Fighter. Then I'll need to work on the KB set. I think there's like 4 of them, and then the Hive Wars and all that stuff. So here is the electronic laser shot Predator. And this is also one of my pride and joys right here. I've had that. I got this on my 13th birthday. Had it ever since. So here's the NECA inspired figures, Kenner figures. I do wish they would make some more, but highly unlikely. And then here is my Swamp Thing collection. So I pretty much got all of these on card. So I just need to get the vehicles and the playsets. And then here is my Steel collection. And we'll pan back up and around. So that way y'all can get a good look at this wall again. I love this wall. It's my favorite part. And you can tell I'm a huge Kenner fan. It's what I mostly collect. I love this stuff. And last but not least, we'll come down here on this dresser. So right here, really dabbled into this past year or so. This is my Play School Definitely Dinosaurs collection. Almost complete series 1. So I'll need to focus on the rest of them as well. So, and some of my box collection right there that I have. Really proud to have these in my collection, especially in box. Some of these I had as a kid, like the Triceratops and the Anatosaurus. I believe I had the Struthiomimus too as well. So, proud of this collection. Then we get over here, some of my Dino Riders. Don't have anything as far as like the equipment that go on them. I do have a couple of figures here and there and accessories, but that's it. The Triceratops doesn't work, but the T-Rex does. And this is a very underrated dinosaur line from the movie Pixar's The Good Dinosaur. And really love these toys. Highly detailed for what they are. So I do want to get the rest of them. And last but not least, this is my Holy Grail collection. These are the Kinder Bone Age. So these are the ones that I have so far. I do want to go for the complete collection. So yes, sir. Love these things. The details are incredible. And that is it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of vintage goodness. As you can tell, this is what I mainly collect anyways. Do have some modern, but a lot of the stuff is vintage. Most of it is part of my childhood. You know, movies that I watched, you know, and toys that I played with. Even though some of this stuff, or most of the stuff I didn't have as a kid, but I had friends that had them, so I got to enjoy playing with their toys. So, just happy to have finally had my own collection now. Even it is some 20 years later, 30 years later, you know. But, yeah. So one more quick pan around. So anyways, guys, again, I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour. Comment down below what you think of it. What's your favorite stuff out of the collection I showed you? Did you have any other stuff growing up? Did you play with any of these? And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.